if you're seeing me, you already know why. There is an uncomfortable conversation that you need to have with someone. This is something that's kind of long overdue. When I was channeling this message, I saw a semi go by with the letter K on it, so that could be specific for you. That could be a sign in regards to what this is about, or just a sign about this conversation. This is one of those things, it's like a really uncomfortable truth. I'm hearing like elephant in the room. This is something that maybe nobody wants to talk about, but like someone's gonna have to say it because it's kind of obvious. It's sitting there, it's a lot, and like someone needs to fucking say it. And I don't know, I'm getting this image of like someone just like sending a text and being like fuck it, and like throwing their phone like, all right. It may feel like one of those things that you just want to like send it off, get it over with, and like forget about it. Although I don't know if that's necessarily the best approach. Like, because I'm seeing the tower in my mind's eye, is that like whatever you're sharing might be a bit of a tower moment for the other person, or that just because it's obvious to you doesn't necessarily mean it's obvious to the other people or person that is involved, even though like it may be in everybody's face and it's sort of like the thing that everybody's kind of avoiding. No one's talked about it yet because it's hard to face. So let's get some. And a bird just flew past my window. That could be a sign for you too. Interesting, where I've got 8 of Trees and Ace of Lotuses when I split the deck, is that this may be something that you've had to do a lot of inner work around, something that you've had to really build up to in order to like hearing communication skills, like develop the communication skills to have this conversation, to even face down whatever this I'm hearing destructive, so whatever this destructive truth is. However, I'm seeing that there is some kind of like emotional renewal or new beginning that has the potential to spring forth from this, even though you don't necessarily see this at the moment. That you may be under heavy illusion, you may be a little nervous as to like what the other person will say, or the kind of transformation that will potentially occur because of it, like how things will shift, how things will change. So let's get into this. Like, what is the best way to approach this? Because I am getting this energy of like someone wanting to just like send off this text and be like, fuck it. Although it may not best be approached via text message. Interesting. There's some kind of like self-worth wounding that is coming through because of this. Even though you feel like you're at a breaking point with it. So especially if this is something that you can see that maybe others can't see, this is something that you're sort of like, why do I even need to have this conversation? Like, shouldn't it be obvious to everybody? Or feeling like some people are willfully blind to certain things, and that it shouldn't be your job or your responsibility to open their eyes to it. Ooh, yeah, especially with deception coming too late. With the 7 of Birds reversed, I'm hearing ignored or silenced. So you may be someone that has been ignored or silenced. So you're like, what is the point of me bringing this to the forefront if no one's going to listen to me anyways? This could be interesting in regards to a family situation or like a home life thing, a spouse. This is with the 4 of Embers. It's also the 11-11 card, so there's could be some kind of like miracle around this, especially where I have the romantic and life on earth. So this is saying like there's some kind of new emotional beginning that is meant to spring up from this. This is closing out a major cycle. So this could be tied to, again, like some family wounds or just something from a long time ago that is coming to a very significant close. So how does this topic need to be approached? What is the best way for this topic to be approached? Interesting. There's something about you being really in your head about this. And interesting where I said like someone being willfully blind, where this is the 8 of Birds. This is like the 8 of Swords in the traditional deck, where someone is surrounded by swords and they have a blindfold on. And it's almost like they don't want to look at these issues, right? Because the way to handle the 8 of Swords is like you take your blindfold off and you can pick up a sword and you can use all of them to your advantage. But right now you're sort of like keeping yourself in this state of like being afraid, especially with this Pelican reverse. So this is going to require you to step into your power in some kind of way. And it's actually something that you're afraid of doing. So how do you step into your power? How do you handle this from a powerful position? Oh, interesting. So this has something to do with a self worth owning. There is this fear of being outcasted with this 10 of Lotuses reversed. If you discuss this, that it's sort of like you've kept this close to your chest, because even though it's obvious to you, if you bring it up, it's going to disrupt, again, where this could be like a family thing where I have, this is the 10 of Cups energy reversed, or a community thing. So this is something that's either tied to like home life or community. It's this energy of being outcasted or rejected, especially with this 5 of Trees energy. But then I also have this 9 of Trees in the upright and this 3 of Birds reversed, which is saying that this will test your ability to stand on your own 2 feet. And that like if you are rejected, it is to show you that you are okay no matter what, and that this will actually be a catalyst for healing for you. So again, what is the best way to approach this? So it's definitely to be bold and like say what's on your mind. Ooh, okay. Where I've got this bridge card, this is the Moon, and then I've got the Shore, which is the Tower. So this is saying that you're being guided by your intuition right now. You cannot see the next step forward. You're just being asked to like follow whatever that pull is in your chest, in your body, and to step into your fear with this Tower moment, which can be really challenging because this isn't going to be, excuse me, this isn't going to be easy, but it is going to be clearing, right? Where the Tower moment is, I always call it quick and painful, but it clears out things that no longer need to stand. Excuse me. You have been manifesting some kind of change here with this Weaver card. This is a bit of imposter syndrome. So, this other person may reject what you have to say, which again might test for you like the validity of what you know, simply because you have people around you that have blindfolds on. This is basically like follow what your intuition has been telling you, is that if you feel like you need to get something off your chest, get it off your chest and face this fears. Don't hide from anything that you are afraid of. Step into it. If it's scaring you, face it. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked in my bio, so if you'd like to get a little more information either on this reading or something else, you can go ahead and book with me there.